one and only Jessie Woo, and you're watching ThisIs50.com.
Hi guys, it's Angel, and I'm here with the beautiful, lovely Jessie Woo.
Yes, sister.
Hey girl.
Hey.
I'm excited to have you here.
I'm excited to be here.
Girl, you're such a motivation. First of all, I wanted to say that. Yeah, because I'm kind of doing what you do. I'm not where you at, but I love what you do. You're so funny. You're great.
Thank you.
So can we let the viewers know what's going on with you? Let's Loving Hip Hop, Miami.
Yeah.
New cast member.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of people, especially in New York, know me from my Instagram. The sister, and the Haitian jokes, the Zozo appointment jokes.
Zozo appointment jokes.
Like they love that.
So funny.
But I am someone who graduated from FIU with a bachelor's in poli-sci with journalism, and I got my master's in mass communication. So I've always wanted to be on television, and a lot of people didn't know that. But as of 2017, a year after I moved to New York, I got hired by BET. So I've been doing BET breaks since then. And Loving Hip Hop actually came to me around that time, but I just couldn't say anything because there's NDAs and all that stuff. But I definitely have that, and that's airing right now, Wednesday nights at 10. And then as of today, I'm the co-host of Power Star Live, which is going to be streaming on Twitter as of February 6th. Executively produced by the one and only Will Packer. Like that's a huge.
That's big.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and also co-executively produced by Jamie Privick, or I think Jamie Sullivan. I'm sorry, I think that's what she goes by. But it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be focused on Black Twitter, making sure that we keep the receipts for what we do, because a lot of outlets like to take things from Black Twitter and not give Black Twitter their credit. People like BuzzFeed, or people like the New York Times, or whoever, Huffington Post sometimes. So it's gonna be a way to make sure that we get our credit and our justice due for what we do, how we do. And I'm glad to be a part of that. And also I have music coming out, so I'm
she has a beautiful voice.
Thank you. So I'm trying to be, the Haitian Jamie Foxx.
I was gonna ask you that. So what direction is the music going in? What can we expect?
Definitely R&B, and I was kind of pessimistic about that because I feel like R&B isn't the genre, but the more and more I was just singing, it's just in me to sing R&B. I'll probably mix it up a little pop here and there, but rhythm and blues is I love R&B.
Make it your own.
Yeah, make it my own, and I want to sing. I don't want to just do the doo-wop pop, I want to really sing and show people that I have a voice. Yeah, and give a good message, something wholesome, just put people in a trance when they hear my music. So I'm excited about that.
Very confident.
I don't know if it's confidence. I think I'm optimistic.
No, but you sound great. So, and it's your passion. I can tell the way you're expressing it that you're very passionate about it.
I love it.
So let's talk about the show. Were you hesitant at first to be on the Miami show?
I was definitely hesitant because I have jobs, and a lot of people who go into reality television don't really have a lot of other jobs. And so being that I was already a media personality, I was scared because I know me. And as proper as I can be,
pop off.
If something comes to me, that's just not my ministry yet. Knowing how to not react, that's something that the good Lord is still working on me with that. I know people have seen a couple things already, and it's like, that's just, that's an area of opportunity for me. So I was definitely pessimistic about it, but I think it's a great platform to show your talent. So many people watch it still, and I'm someone who wanted to show that I can sing, who wanted to show that I'm not just this Haitian character that you see on Instagram. I do speak common English. A lot of people are like, oh, she's so fake, because she don't. English is my third language, but I speak it very well. So I wanted people to know that. And I wanted to definitely bring my roots. You don't really see a lot of Haitian people on television, so I wanted people to see me speak a little bit of Creole. My mom's on there, and it was just a good opportunity all around. So yeah.
So speaking of the Haitian community, are they embracing you very well?
Oh, girl, I've been canceled. I've been embraced. Canceled.
Why?
Like, I think because, like, I'm just, you know, in the Haitian community, there's mostly male content creators. So here I came along, a girl who was not dressing up as a guy, didn't have to put on the wigs to come across as a girl, and then I'm just saying things that are very vulgar, very opinionated, and they didn't like that. You know, in the Caribbean culture, as a girl, you're kind of taught to be
a little more serious.
Yeah, and I've never been that girl. I've always been like, I'm gonna say what I want to say, how I want to say it, and y'all niggas will deal.
That's what makes everybody love you.
I think so too.
You can tell it's not scripted. You just being yourself.
Yeah, I just be myself, and so there's been times when I've gotten backlash, but I think for the most part, they really do embrace what I do, and they love what I do, and I think that people are proud, you know, to see a Haitian girl. You know, we see it. We see so many other people all the time, but it's good to see a Haitian, a Jamaican, somebody from a Caribbean descent, you know, doing stuff that other people would like to do.
Yeah, the Haitian community is being embraced a lot more.
A
lot more than it was in the past. So I mean, that's a good thing. We have you, we have Mona Scott, like, you know, a lot of Haitian women of power coming forward and becoming very popular. You guys are beautiful, you know, in a whole. It's just the way of the world. People are very,
the tables turn, and Mona Scott Young is definitely somebody who, it's crazy because a lot of Haitians don't even know she's Haitian. I'm like, how do you not know this woman is Haitian? You know, she says it all the time. But, you know, her, in the position that she's at, I would only hope to be able to touch the garment of that, touch the hem of her garments when it comes to having an empire. You know, like I said before, I want to be a little Haitian Jamie Foxx. And I think, you know, executively producing TV shows, you know, eventually I do see myself doing that, doing movies, and, you know, just expanding myself and making it known that you don't have to be a nurse, a doctor, a lawyer. You know, the Caribbean parents always say, doctor, you have to be doctor, lawyer, nurse, and it's like, girl, I don't want to be scraping up nobody's kidneys. And, like, you know, my mom is a registered nurse. I'm like, girl, she's looking at me like, so what you gonna do? I'm like, I'm not gonna do that.
So was she disappointed in you when you kind of took another path?
No, my mom knew. You know, the time I was little, I was not gonna be doing none of that hospital shit y'all be doing. I wasn't gonna do it. Like, I've been singing since I was little, and my mom's a singer. She's a choir director. My father, who preaches and sings. So it's like they knew I was not gonna be doing that. But I think she was worried sometimes, like, okay, what's happening? What's going on? Like, you have to be able to take care of yourself, you know, and it just takes time. It takes time, and I think that now with everything that's going on, she's like, okay, like, she'll call me sometimes. She's Jessie, you know, they were playing your video the other day, or she'll be like, girl, I went to a funeral and they let me skip the line because they knew I was your mom. And so it's like she's embracing it.
So now with the funny skits, when did you how did that start? And when did you know, like, wow, people, like, the followers started coming, people were engaging more, like, when did you know, like, oh, wow, like, this is really working?
I just started that May 2017, so it hasn't even been 2 years.
You remember your first one?
I remember my first one. My first one was about my mom. I talked about how I had sent her an Amazon tablet for Mother's Day. And she was like, tablet? I don't want a tablet, I want an iPad. And I was like, at the time she didn't know I had lost my job. Like, I had literally just moved into my apartment, lost my job a week later. I was ass out. Like, I didn't know what to do, but I sent her what I could. So around that time, I was like depressed as hell. And I just took my anger out on the internet while I'm looking for a job, you know, hustling. I'm on food stamps, which I miss. I miss food stamps. Anybody got a food stamp out there you can spare? Holla at me. I was on unemployment. She had no idea. And my third video was a video that I made complaining about how the ice cream machine is always broken, and the lady that was at the cashier was a Haitian. So I'm like, hey, yes, it was at McDonald's. Yes. So I'm like, hi man, the machine is broken. You know, and that video went viral in New York. Viral here in Brooklyn, especially. And then it kind of trickled this way down. But I didn't tell my mom. Somebody sent it to her on WhatsApp. And that's when I knew. I was like, oh, all right. This is kind of lit. Let me see what I could do with this. Let me keep, you know, pursuing that. And it's been great because, like, honestly, although I'm from Miami, if it weren't for New York, I wouldn't even be where I'm at right now. Like, New York just has a way of embracing people. You know, people like Major Hype or Capri Fernandez or Shiggy. Like, those guys embraced me. And that's something that I didn't get when I was in Miami pursuing music and all that. New York is just, it's a special place for me. And those videos took off here, and I'll never forget that.
Let's talk about this hair. Because your hair is all
well, you know, listen, my wig kind of shifted a little bit. Because, like, the wind was blowing. It's still on?
It's on. You look good. Okay. That's why I'm like, wait a minute. And I have to pay my girlfriends. I'm like, oh my God, I'm talking to her tomorrow. They're like, please ask her what hair. No, that hair, like, what hair she wearing?
I crimped my hair myself today. Like, I put it on the little wig stand. I crimped it myself. I was like, okay, bitch, you can crimp it.
It's always perfect. No, seriously.
I try my best.
How do you, like, what hair is it? Like, what?
Oh, I get hair from this company called Uber Pink Hair.
Okay, Uber Pink Hair.
This is their C straight, actually, and it holds a good curl. Okay, I love a hair that can hold a good curl. And I think the key to just keeping your wig slayed, make sure you go to someone that's good, first of all. Like, the girl who does my wig, her name is Kathy. She goes by K Du Jour on Instagram. She's in Brooklyn. And every time I be shouting her out, when I be trying to get an appointment afterwards, I can't. Because everybody's like, be booking her.
Right. Jessie will say,
exactly. And like now when I go to her, it'd be like all my sisters and they're like, sister. I'm like, so that's why I can't get an appointment with her no more, because y'all. But she's great. She makes the wigs on my head.
Okay.
She makes it on
it's so
your
perfect
head.
all the time.
Yeah, she makes it on your head. And I like having a frontal, because at first I didn't think I could do frontals because my forehead's kind of little, I don't know, but she's great with it. So I think, first of all, make sure you go to someone who knows how to make a good wig. Make sure you go to a good hair company, because a lot of y'all be trying to cheat yourselves. Don't cheat yourself, babe. Like, spend the money to get yourself some good hair, because then it lasts. Like, this wig I've had for like 6 months.
Wow.
So
it's amazing.
I have wigs from her that are a year and a half old. So listen, spend the money. It's an investment. Yeah, it's an investment. And then you can curl it, you can color it, you can do whatever you want with it. Wigs are life. So Meek, I know Meek be hating on wigs. Remember when he said
he was like, he said that?
He said he was hunching something. First of all, I don't know what something means. But then he was trying to hate on wigs. So listen.
Tell my ladies with your front tubes.
No. Don't listen to Meek, sis. Just make that investment. Get you some good hair. Make sure you go to someone who knows what they're doing, and you'll be all right.
Yes. Thank you for that tip, because they was on me like,
no, girl.
I want to know who does her hair.
I'm so serious about my hair. I do not play.
And it's always on point.
Thank you.
So is there anything else you want to let the viewers know?
Well, yeah. I mean,
any more exciting things?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I'm working on music, so you'll kind of see my struggles with that on the show.
Great.
You know, right now I'm having some things where I'm kind of having some discord with some cast members, but I can't wait till they dive into my story for real, where I talk about just my issues when it came to pursuing my music. And I think that now is just like the perfect time for me to finally like dive into that. And then, of course, like I said, Power Star Live starts streaming February 6th. This weekend, I have Sister Talk Live. Okay. This is something that I do in different cities, where I do panel-style discussions about issues that we're facing every day. This one is going to be in Brooklyn. It's going to be our vision board edition. I'm going to have a therapist. Me too. And I have a therapist that's going to be on hand to help us tackle goal setting, you know, making sure we have the right mind frame for goal setting, and how to deal with setbacks for the year. I think that's very important, and I'll be doing that all this year. So is
that event on Eventbrite, or is it?
It's on Eventbrite. Okay. Yeah, it's on Eventbrite. It's in my link on all my social media. The Jessie Woo everywhere.
Okay. So before we go, give everybody your social media handles. Everything they need to know about you.
The Jessie Woo on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, WhatsApp. That's it. Follow your girl. Cheers.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.